Hello everyone and welcome back to the weekly Minecraft Ramble. Uh, uh, okay. Um, oh. Hello everyone and welcome to the weekly Mass Effect Ramble. Okay, no, this isn't gonna be a thing, but, I didn't really have time to organize anybody this week because my work schedule got stupid. I'll talk about that a little bit. And, I've been playing Mass Effect, so I just want to play Mass Effect. So I'll do my ramble over Mass Effect this week, and you'll freaking like it. Wow, this looks really bad. This is the downside to having a crap capture card, and it's the reason I've avoided doing games on 360 and stuff like that, because I have to downgrade to analog. Oh, this is bad. Well, I don't know if it's actually considered analog, but it's just like old like the yellow, red, and white input things. Oh, it's really fuzzy. Someone turned film grain back home while I wasn't looking. Anyway, yeah, I just felt like screwing around in Mass Effect this week. Oh, why is it so big? Oh, god dang it. It's so big that it made me mess up. Anyway, okay, I can't do button, and I can't do that today, apparently. Anyway, so yeah. Just kind of felt like doing this week. And I'm having to record. Oh man, this is kind of messing me up. It's not really. I am stuck on this post. I am not allowed. Okay. I love Mass Effect. But no, I just felt like I've been. Saturday, I think it was, I got bored and I just got the itch and I started playing this again. I intend on playing it all the way through. My hope is, and it's weird because I don't know if I've done it on this channel before, but I've made it very public that I think Mass Effect is probably one of the. I don't want to be like that guy. The Mass Effect is the pinnacle of gaming today. It's the pinnacle of modern day gaming. I don't. But it really is. Was revolutionary, and it's a beautiful experience for me, and it's one that I still enjoy to this day. Like I always thought that when I got finished with when the series was over or whatever, and the third one come out, I'd never want to touch this one again. And boy, was I wrong. Anyway, but back to my original point. My hope is that by the time I work my way back around to 3, I'll have the money to buy Omega DLC, because it's the only piece of the Mass Effect universe I haven't played, or at least the only piece of the trilogy that I haven't played. Like, I haven't played the apps or anything, because I don't own that sort of Apple product. And apparently EA or BioWare or someone doesn't like Android, so to them. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't played like Infiltrator or anything like that. Yes, so anyway, Mass Effect. I first played the first Mass Effect about 2 months before the second one came out. John had been on me about it for, well, he'd shown it to me. Like, I went over to his house and we just finished the Gears of War 2 campaign, because that was the thing. He had it and he's like, want to do some co-op stuff? And I'm like, yeah. So we played Gears of War 2. And we just finished the campaign. He's like, dude, look at this. And he showed me a trailer for Mass Effect. And I'm like, that's cool. That's kind of cool with the way the guns do and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of cool. And like a year later, I was over at my youth pastor's house. And I stayed the night over there. For some reason, we'd hung out. Yeah, we'd hung out. Like, we had like a guys' night over there. We had a couple of other guys from the youth group. And they all went home because they lived in town. And I didn't, and I just stayed there. And it was just easier for me. And at about 1 o'clock at night, it was summer for me. I was still in high school. It was summer for me, and you know, I'm a nocturnal person when I can be. So like I stayed up till like 7 in the morning, just because I could. But yeah, it was summer for me, and I just started playing Mass Effect. And around that time, I had my old 360 was dying, and I always consider myself mildly unique in that I had a launch console. Well, not launch, but like 2 months after launch is when I got my 360. So they hadn't really had time to troubleshoot or fix any of the problems. But mine never red ringed. What happened was the bit of the processor that read Xbox games burned up. So like I'd put an Xbox game in and it would read it as if the Xbox was a DVD player. To play this game, please put it in an Xbox 360 console, and I would scream for an hour and a half. So it was also right around the time I was first getting into we'd finally got a decent internet connection. They'd run some broadband out here, and I'd started playing online with John a lot. We played a lot of God, what did we play back then? Halo 3. We played a lot of Halo 3 back then, and that was kind of my first online game. We played it a lot, but shut up. Yeah, and so I bought this game on demand and all of the DLC for like it wasn't a deal. I just bought it all. I think. I can't remember. No, yeah, it wasn't a deal. I just bought it all. I think it was my birthday or something. I had like gift money. And I bought the game, Bring Down the Sky, and what's it called? Oh God, what is it called? Pinnacle Station. Oh yeah. Stop. So yeah, and for the longest time, that was like one of the only games I could play on my 360 because it was dying. And play it I did. I did the campaign like 9 different times. Of course, me being a boring person, I generally did the same story choices every time once I found the ones that I liked. But, like I did the run-throughs where you get, you know, like the different achievements for doing so much of, the game itself with the different characters, you know, like Turian Ally and Krogan Ally and stuff like that. Yeah, I did it a whole bunch. Played like I have. Jeez, I don't even want to think about how many hours I've got logged in the first Mass Effect alone. And then Christmas rolled around. I think it was either that year or the next year. I think it was the next year. And I got 2 finally. Again, like a year after it came out. Because high school, no money, and I worked on the whims of gifts. And see, my birthday is in November, so, you know, my birthday and Christmas kind of come along at the same time as far as getting money. So if it comes out between February and August, I'm probably going to skip it or something, just because I don't, you know, my mom and dad never discouraged gaming. They understood that, you know, we live in a remote area, it's something that I enjoy, and they're not going to hold it from me. But at the same time, they also weren't going to spend $60 every time I had a whim and wanted a game. You know, and I can respect that. But yeah, so I finally got Mass Effect 2. And I got, you know, I bought it new, so, you know, EA was just starting on their whole, it's where EA was starting their, exclusive stuff to try to encourage people to not buy used games, where in Mass Effect 2 you had, like, this Cerberus network thing that tried to encourage people to not buy used by offering, the Cerberus network, which got you Zaid and some armor for free. Crap, hang on. Oh god dang it, Garrus is already dead. Garrus dies a lot. The Krogan dead? No, of course he's not dead. Why would the Krogan be dead? Crap. I really don't want to die again. I died here last night. Or night before. Well, crap. I just did a whole bunch of screaming and yelling at the TV. And it didn't record. So good. The good news is I died twice, so you technically haven't lost anything. Start your timer, please. Thank you. Okay. See if we can not die this time. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Nope. 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 So much nope. What's this Turian doing? Let's see. Try to pick up my train of thought from the end of the 2 episodes ago. Let's see. Second Mass Effect, Cerberus Network for the exclusive content, which wasn't really exclusive. Everybody get up.
Good to go, Commander.
How many are left? 3. Okay. Good. I think that was the sorry down. Well, find cover, Ash. Quit just screaming like that. One more. Stop moving so much. Yay. Yay.
We got it, Commander.
Thank God for that. That was loud. Anyway, let me see. What did I talk about in the last episode that I lost? Episode recording. That works better. Talked about how this game makes you a really good sniper. Because it does. Well, we are getting a lot of nice armor here. Let's see here. Okay, what do we got for you? Nothing. Really? Could have sworn I picked up some Turian stuff. Medium, gosh. I didn't upgrade them to medium. Okay. I thought I did that, though. Must have done that in one of the ones I died. Next level. For him. Let's see here. Yeah, why not? It's better than scorpion armor. And then for her... Nope. Or even Hydra 3, yeah, so you'd need heavy to move up. Okay. Ash has actually got some decent armor. Look at me, I'm in white. I guess this is a good, decent enough time to talk about the differences. The first one is like... I don't know, it feels like a different series to me, gameplay-wise. And I'm okay with that. I mean, it reminds me, it's like olden BioWare, before they streamlined for Mass Effect, which they really only did in Mass Effect. Well, no, they did it in... No, they didn't. They did it for your companions, but not for you in Dragon Age 2. So there was that much, at least, which you could argue they did the same thing to, you can argue they did the same... God dang it. They did the same thing for Shepard in 2 and 3. But I mean, it's a lot more prominent in these games because this one had the whole, you know, at least Dragon Age had pretty much kept its level system. The skill trees are different, and I personally like that better. Some people make the watered down argument. Those people are dumb. That was mean. But I mean, it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm okay with something being easier to understand. You know, it's like the Skyrim argument. Is Skyrim more watered down than Oblivion? Yeah. Did I get into Skyrim more than I got into Oblivion? Yeah. Why? Because I was trying, because it's like, and I guess this is a dumb argument to make for hardcores, but it's like Skyrim is so much more accessible than Oblivion was to me. Like I tried really hard and could not get into Oblivion. There was just like way too much going on, and it kept screwing me up. It was just like, I don't even know. Alright, Joker, get me out of here. But yeah, it just kept screwing me over and making me angry, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, where Skyrim, I don't know, Skyrim screwed me over a lot, but at least I understood what I was doing, and I didn't feel like, okay, if I don't know what I'm doing and I mess up my trees now, I'm pretty much screwed because I won't be able to level to get more, and it's that kind of thing, and I don't like that, you know. It's hard to play a game like that. God, this is the only game where X is back in the galaxy map, where in every other one X is leave the galaxy map, and it's annoying. I can't remember where Liar is. I remember the name of the planet, but I can't remember the system. Or the cluster. It's, Theron. She's on Theron, wherever Theron is. Is this Theron? That is Theron. Good. Is there anything over here? No. We're going to Theron. To Theron! This is an annoying level. Especially if you keep forgetting to save. Hang on. Sorry about that noise. There was a hair stuck in my microphone. Let's take Caden. And no. Let's take Rex and Zatali. Yeah, okay. Away! Now we go to a level screen. Because that'll be interesting. Squad, let's see here. Wow, I've yet to have Rex with me. At all. Okay, let's start with this. Okay. And then Tally. Let's see here. Okay, we'll just keep going. I don't know how long this episode's gonna end up being.
Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Side note. Bringing on Seth Green is the best decision that BioWare has ever made. Period. Joker is one of my favorite characters in existence. And he could not be Joker if he were not Seth Green. Genius move, casting. Like, seriously. Genius move. Also, Keith David. And whoever does Hackett. Because I like his voice, too. Matter of fact, I remember when I went back eventually and rewatched IGPX, The guy that does the coach is the same guy that does Hackett. I can't remember the guy's name, but it's the same guy, and I'm just like screaming. Like, I couldn't place it at first. I don't know why. I'm like, I know him. It is Hackett. IGPX has a lot of great voice actors in it. Steve Bloom, you know, when it came out at the time, you know, only Kingdom Hearts 1 was out, so having Haley Joel Osment on, everybody's watching, this is what Sora's gonna sound like in Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, because children are weird. And that was like our priority at the time. Starfire's in it. Hackett. Just a lot of names. It's like a lot of things where it's like you don't. I don't necessarily know a lot of like voice actor names. I just don't keep up with that. I don't know why, but I don't. I can remember the character names fine. I'm like, hey, you are so and so, you know, and all that stuff. But it's like, just like all these people. It's like I know these people. It's like when I was watching Avatar in the library episode where they meet the dude in the middle of nowhere that's looking for the ancient library, and it's Caden. I freaked out when I put the two of them together. Ow. I like doing this because like I'm gonna finish shooting all these things, and then I'm gonna drive up to the barrier, and they're gonna freak out about all the things that aren't there.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Mm-hmm. What's a Nathag? Nope. Okay. They all dead now? Good. I've gotten the experience. We can back up and go this way and get more experience. Oh, I have so much love-hate relate. God dang, Mako. Like, seriously, I love you, but stop. Nope. Haha. You lose. Whee! Okay. Yeah, the bouncy castle comparison was a really good one on Yahtzee's part. Crap. Okay. Well, we got hit a few times, actually. I can't tell if the screen's laggy because it's blurry, or if it's laggy because, well, Mass Effect. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Off we go.
That's the last of them.
I'll put your guns away. Yeah, I'm debating on whether or not to finish up this mission or just kind of call it for this week's Mass Effect Ramble. I kind of just want to finish up this mission, and if I'm here, I might as well record it. Oh, this is going to end up being a long episode, so it's probably going to look like crap to balance out how big it's going to be, so that it'll actually upload within like 7 hours. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, this isn't really going to be a thing. I might do it again next week. But like these, like some stuff, a couple of weeks, like last week there wasn't a ramble because I couldn't get anybody together. Martin was still on the way home, you know, stuff like that. Well, not that I necessarily tried. That happens sometimes. But I'm thinking about throwing in different games, like I've thought about doing one with FTL. I don't, you know, just to kind of mix up. That way there is a ramble every week, whether it's Minecraft or not. You know, last week was busy, so like I couldn't get any. Yeah, last week was real busy. I couldn't get anything together by Friday, because one I ended up working Thursday. I worked. Gosh, I drove Martin to the airport, and like the night before, both the night before and that morning, my boss called me and was like, I need you to come in when you get back from Savannah. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be back till like 2 o'clock. And he's like, I know, I need you to come in anyway. And I'm like, all right, I'll be there. So I got up, drove to Savannah, drove back home, went into work for 4 hours, which, you know, wasn't a lot. So I was gonna come back Wednesday and Thursday, and then work Saturday and be done. Cause Saturday is a half day for us. But it's like, so I did my Tuesday thing, and I was gonna get up. Oh, come on. Why didn't I record Tuesday? I should have recorded Tuesday, but I didn't. Because reasons. I was doing something Tuesday. What was I doing? I can't remember. And then, like, Tuesday night I couldn't sleep. Like, I could not sleep all night. I just kind of stared at the ceiling trying to get to sleep all night long. Just laying there. Trying to sleep. And then finally I rolled over and it was 7:30. Like, you know, when I usually get up. And I just texted my boss. I said, nope. I will be in Friday instead. So I worked Thursday, Friday, and Saturday last week. Turned around and worked Monday this week. Was supposed to just work Monday, and then I was going to work today, which is Wednesday, and tomorrow, which is Thursday, because I always work Thursday. But, and the reason I had to go in Monday is because my boss and the other guy that works up front with me went out of town to do something for work. And they went to Florida, and then they got lost, and then they stayed the night in Florida. So, Monday, as I'm leaving, I find out that I've got to come in Tuesday. So I've worked these past 2 days, and I've got to turn around and work tomorrow. And I didn't want to try to, you know, I don't know what everyone else is doing, so it's kind of hard to organize everybody sometimes, because I don't, you know, Minecraft is boring when it's just me, because when it's just me, I'm digging holes. And at least this is something to look at, you know. Oop. Die. Aww. Ooh, that was almost really bad. It's just like, I looked at the one from 2 weeks ago where, you know, like, at least it had me and Selby talking on it. But it was me. Like, literally, the last 10 minutes was me digging my hole. That's not good TV. Okay. Yay, exploit. Because he can't shoot me from air. Bye-bye, Colossus. Oh, there's still a... Now he's dead. But yeah, so I'm thinking about mixing these in sometimes when I can't get the gang together. That way, and I may end up renaming it just a weekly ramble instead of a weekly specific game ramble, you know. But we'll see. Well, I mean, we'll see how often this happens. As far as I know, this is a one-time thing, you know. You just don't know until it happens with some things, and this is one of those things. Make sure it's gonna take, because sometimes it does not. Okay. And I want to, there's a few other LPs that I want to start doing, but like I'm still getting the whole second computer thing set up, and I don't want to invest in anything like that until I know I can really do it, you know. Like right now I'm almost out, but like I'll backlog 3 weeks worth or 4 weeks worth, or yeah, of Metroid Prime almost every time I record, and oh, there's a lot of things for me to have, so many things. So it's kind of annoying when, you know, you want, you know, there was an Left 4 Dead episode that I never mixed together because, well, no, that was just flat out laziness, so I'm not going to use that as an example. But, like, I mean, I think I've still got, like, 4 episodes of Other M put up back. And I am sending that back once I get lazy, once I get unlazy enough, because, like, right now, like I said, this, you know, there's the whole thing, I don't have time to upload it. So I could be playing other games, you know. I don't have any Krogan armor, do I? No, no. So we'll just give him something. Let's give him... Let's give him that. You can have that. And we're gonna give you a shield battery. Okay. Nothing for her. Nope. What about shotgun? Let's give you a better shotgun. Yeah. I'll worry about the rest of this later. I'm so good at games. I'm so good at prioritizing things in games. Like, I'll do it later. But yeah, I want to, you know, because I enjoy doing these things, because it is something that I can do on a week-to-week basis where you're not having thoughts. You know, I can keep up on it more, although I could also make the argument that I use up some of my material to just talk about in these. But there's a lot of things that I want to do on the side. Like, I want to do a mini LP of Luigi's Mansion with Selby, because it's one of our favorite games. We really like Luigi's Mansion, to the point where, like, we'll probably pass the control back and forth whenever we get stumped or whatever. And by stumped, I don't mean forget what to do. I mean, like, every now and then there's just one of those bosses that's just like, nope! I haven't mentioned it to her yet, but I intend to. I think that's something that we're going to do one day. That would be fun. I would really enjoy that. I'm still trying to save up for Fraps so that I can record mostly uninterrupted. I'll still put a timer on them just to make the editing easier, but, like, I can jack up the length of it. You know, 5 more minutes would probably make... I mean, I've tested it out without recording, and, you know... crap. For every 2 episodes, that's, you know, 2 less interruptions. I feel bad about that sometimes. But yeah, I mean, it's just like there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I'm getting there. And, like, after doing this, it's obvious that a capture card is one of my priorities right after my recording software. I'm gonna get that first, because that's going to streamline everything. There's really no point in having a nice HD capture card, but I've still got to work around these stupid limitations. So I will be getting that first. Oh, hey. I finished the Mako try in one run this time. Usually I die at least once. Go ahead and save again. Okay. Probably going to auto-save in a second, but I don't want to take that chance. Let's see what you people have to say. Oh, jeez. Just chatting with my team members, bullets. God, she grows up so much. I mean, she's so obviously a child here. Like, teenager. That's what I love about this game. This series. She grows up so much. This game also made me a really good sniper. Miss. Good. Good. Dang it. Where'd he go? There he is. Bam yow. But yeah, I mean, what was I talking about? I wasn't really, I don't think. I was just kind of talking. go ahead and hammer some decryption. Yeah, I think a capture card is going to be my next priority. Or no, excuse me. I think the software is my next priority, and hopefully, you know, if next week goes as good as this week did and last week, monetary wise, I'll have the money soon. And I don't want to make any promises because I'm also saving up to splurge on some things for me. Like there's some posters I want, and I want to get a better mouse because I'm working with a really basic Logitech right now, and it's fine, but it's tiny. And as much as I've been doing stuff on the computer with Martin and everyone lately, I want to get a better mouse. And then on top of that, I really, really want a Sabertooth, the Razer Sabertooth 360 controller. I really want one. I just do. So shut up. And they're only $80. Like a normal control, a normal good wireless control from Microsoft is 50 something, like 50 to 60. So for $20 to $30 more, getting a Razer control, that's ridiculous. You know, so yeah. Or at least the control that I use now was it was $65 when I got it. Granted, it came with the wireless pack, so that might have had everything to do with it. But still, I mean, it's like I've got that silver one, not the chrome one, the matte silver one. I don't know why, I just did. I wanted it, so I got it. I like it. It's pretty. The thumbsticks are smooth, which is the big thing for me. Okay. This is gonna suck. Oh, that's a lot of things. Nope, don't like. Do not like. Okay. Oh, yes. When did I get immunity? I know I had that. Whoop. Again, didn't lose anything because I can hear when the recording stops and just paused immediately. Crap. Come on, Tally, do what I tell you to. Use overload on it. Use something on it. Use anything on it. Nope! That's me dead. God dang it. One hit. One more try. I'm in this now. This thing's gonna be an hour and a half long. I don't care. I don't know, with that one episode I lost. Yeah, it's gonna be about 40 minutes long. Would have been a lot longer with that in there. Oh, I can't skip this kind of. Nope. Good. It's not dialogue, so you can't skip it. Alright, let's see if I can luck out and demand the control of the field that I did last time. Alright. Let's do a thing. Mother of God. Nope. You know what? I think I'm going to leave this for now. Before I get too frustrated with it. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. This was a little side thing because I wanted to make a video and I kind of just didn't want to play Minecraft this week. Well, I wanted to play Mass Effect more. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna get to editing. Next week I'll need to record more Metroid Prime. I'm wanting to do, I kind of want to start on, I've decided that at some point I'm going to do the GameCube thing where I'm going to montage it. Some of the fun moments, but I'm not going to start I don't think I'll start uploading that until I'm much later in Prime 2 or done with it. I also want to do, I'm debating on whether or not to do Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, because it's one of my favorite games ever, but it's also really word heavy and I don't know how interesting it will be. So if I do that, it'll definitely be after I get software, because I'll be able to do the longer episodes then. That'll make the big difference. You know what, while we're just sitting here, let's listen to fonts, because we can. Yeah. Yay. Thinking about doing that. I've gotten another friend in the Minecraft server, so when I do rambles, hopefully I can have him around. Still got to get Redeemer on there, but time zones are hard, yo. We've talked about that before. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm thinking, like I said, I'm thinking about doing other little things here. Sometimes you might get me and Martin playing Payday 2. Sometimes you might just get me playing FTL or something small like that. I might do a little Amnesia. Just little things that I kind of want to do, but I don't want to dedicate entire episodes to. I might mix in the rambles. I think that's what I'm going to start doing from now on. Like this, there's no way I'd ever do a full Let's Play of any of the Mass Effect games. Because, one, you should be playing this yourself. You don't need to be watching me play it. You need to go play this. And two, you know, it's not interesting. There's too many choices, you know, stuff like that. Nobody wants to watch how I play Mass Effect. People need to go play Mass Effect for themselves and play Mass Effect the way they want to play Mass Effect. That's the point of Mass Effect. Stop. Same goes for Dragon Age. Go do that too. Although, that one's a lot more medieval, so if you're not into that, yeah. Hopefully the Luigi's Mansion will be a thing. I kind of want to do me and John playing Brawl at some point. Well, Project M. We play Project M a lot. That would be fun to watch. Yeah, I've got a lot of nice little ideas that I want to do. So, hopefully expect a few more different things from me in the weeks to come. If that means a little less Minecraft, fine. There's nothing really going on there. As a matter of fact, I'll probably break it up more and then only really put it in when we've made a big improvement to the world or something like that that we can show off and then talk about, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. That'll be it for this week. I'm gonna let this song hang a little bit more But other than that, I'll catch you guys around.